Michael, I need my charger.
I have a really good scene.
That's great.
Yeah, we need one. We need to go up, guys. But let's play the CNN. Which record?
Yeah, we can play CNN. It's a dog pound. Dog pound was the Snoop. They did New York first.
I know it's some South shit, but that stomp track when Luda and T.I. were going at it at the same track, that shit was crazy.
I swear.
That's another one. I think I still got the K-Slay drop on that shit. K-Slay. The first time you heard that Stomp remix with T.I. and Luda. What did you think of that one?
They kicked the buildings in the video.
Damn, that might have been 06, 07? That shit's... When he said, like, get off the T.I.P. on my T.I. Luda and T.I. They were going at each other the same track. That was
TT.
Renee said back down.
that was that Stomp remix.
K-Slay said no.
Okay. You know what's messed up? I got like random like songs with like drops, like just like shit. Yeah, that Stomp remix was crazy.
Alright, if you're just tuning in, it's Hot 97, TT Torres, Molly Mars in the building, DJ Nups in the building, Megan Wright.
What up?
K-Slay.
Yep.
So the debate in the room, everybody's talking about the record that set Ja Rule off to do Clapback. It's debatable. I hear Back Down.
Yeah, Renee just hit me up, said back down. K-Slay said stop it. That's not it.
So let's be clear.
He said which one then, K?
Ja Rule was the biggest hip hop artist at the time. Was it appropriate? Hold on, let me ask K-Slay this. For him to respond.
He didn't have to, but I think the level of respect Ja Rule had in the street and who he was moving around with, he ain't had no choice but to. And you gotta big him up because he respected the culture. He could have played Hollywood and didn't do it. He came out. He's supposed to come out.
Listen, I want to take y'all here to this one because this group, let me just tell you, is probably one of my favorite groups to ever come out of Queens, outside of outside of Nas, The Firm, which although Foxy was from Brooklyn, let's get that clear. CNN, Capone and Noriega. But let me just break it down. So Dog Pound featuring Snoop Dogg had the record called New York, New York, where they kicked down the buildings. CNN, Capone, CNN was like, hell no, we're not gonna let that happen. And they came back. Enough. I need you to dig in the crates for this one. You got it? Because I got to school these little 16, 17-year-olds who really don't understand the culture. Because that's what it's about tonight. Let's go.
I remember that joint right there.
So, question. Would you look at Nicki differently if she doesn't respond?
You don't have to respond, but don't ever claim or say anything not beyond that.
Queen of hip hop,
Don't claim.
But hold on, we need you to see.
I'm gonna say that. Well, what the problem is, every time I try to ask a question, you tell me hold on. Don't try to ask now because these are things I really want to know. So let me know when I can ask my question, and I will ask my question.
This is the one we want to know.
I had two questions. 48 hours, and then where you gonna look at her differently?
You got 48 hours off, right?
So point at me when I can ask my question.
You got 48 hours.
All I want to know.
I don't have Nori's number.
I have it. You wanna?
Yeah.
Ask Nori if he wants to call.
He'd love this shit.
No, I think that'd be a great call.
Shelby Shub hit you too? He said, back down, throw pussy.
That's no
This
pussy,
is the
but...
thing though.
That's no pussy.
After he got shot. It was going before, like that led to him getting shot. I'm just not speaking on the air about 50 smashed the chain. That, all that shit started. So they was going, that's like, 10, 12 records before that.
Somebody said Against All Odds. I've never listened to Pac. I don't know about that one. He said he just everybody.
They're talking about Hail Mary.
He was still signed to Columbia. And I was playing.
Right, exactly. Yeah. And that shit later got on the album, and those were bonus spots on the next album. Because that was all supposed to be Power of the Dollar.
Exactly. Yo, E, I sent you the Jermaine Dupri. I sent you the Jay-Z joint. I sent you Jermaine Dupri going at Eminem, Dr. Dre and Eminem coming at him. Zippy coming like all kinds of lit.
That's
You remember that?
holy shit.
You don't remember when Eminem went at Zippy went at
That did happen.
Jermaine Dupri? When Jermaine Dupri just Dr. Dre, Eminem,
I know Jermaine Dupri.
Timberland,
He said,
and
will
all
they
that
fall
shit.
in? Yup.
Come in
What
now.
about, what about Eminem?
What's the number here?
What's the number?
Eminem Cannabis.
That wasn't like, Eminem, that wasn't like, yeah, that was a little.
But Eminem.
212.
What's the one that was the Eminem came at?
Hail Mary.
Yeah, Hail Mary. That was
So we want to just keep it to the CNN. Tell him that Nori's
You
calling.
know what the crazy thing is I remember
just
about
go
Hail
straight
Mary?
to the next
It's not
record.
50 Cent and all that. It's the way Busta rhymes because he was jokey at that time.
You know what? Let's
That's when it
take
got
more
serious.
live.
He said Eminem versus Benzino.
Eminem versus Benzino. A lot of people
I remember that too.
Actually,
I remember that
One
too.
joint where he came on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had one joint, the one where he had in the beginning.
That should be him. That's
It was like a little
But I'm testing
phone
his phone
recording
right
at
now.
the beginning.
Yeah. That was some real shit. I don't remember the name of that shit, but
And we should take the next hour. We should take people calls because a lot.
Yeah, people
no, a lot of people are
can
tweeting
y'all
like
answer
crazy.
phone?
Yeah. People are tweeting like
Like y'all should take calls.
cannabis out loud. Huh?
Which one?
Check. Foxy Brown is trending. Number one trend for Foxy Brown.
Foxy should have did that. I don't know.
This doesn't sound good.
Yeah.
We're not trending right now, but I mean, it can be.
He's trying to call and it's not working.
What's the number? That's the number.
Is it
right?
Max saying the
Calling
number's
right
not
now?
working? What's the number?
It is. I remember that. To me, I remember that Jada versus Beanie, and
That was nasty.
every week we used to come out with a mixtape, and we used to, me and my boys would just come out, and we used to look like, who's gonna come back next? Because I remember Jada came out with the
That's the
checkmate.
beautiful part about it though back then is that you had to wait.
Yeah,
And you had to go get it.
because Jada had that checkmate,
Yeah,
and then we had to go back.
It wasn't on the internet shit.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You had to.
That's the best
But
part.
that was fun because we were all just, and we would all go in the room at one time,
Yeah.
listening to the speakers like,
All the lines
oh
coming in.
shit, let's see
Line.
what's about to happen next. Even Cam, when Cam was going out,
Nori.
what was that?
Nori.
Shit the first
It's
time.
TT, K
I
Slay,
just said that to
Megan.
get up. You gotta hate it.
Nori,
Yeah.
we gonna bring you live. We gonna play the CNN LA record,
Playing
and
out.
then we gonna. It's playing out. He put it on, and then we're gonna bring you up live. Just don't curse for me, okay, Daddy? I know you know this, but just don't curse. All right.
I forgot about T.I. versus Lil Flip. Did you say that earlier?
T.I. versus like,
I forgot about that. Yeah.
Make sure.
And
you-
Ludacris,
that's T.I.
remember?
versus Luda, that's a stop.
All right, it's Hot 97, TT Torres, Big Spanish, DJ Enough, Megan Wright's in the building, K Slade's in the building. This is what happened. Dog Pound, featuring Snoop, did the record called New York, New York. In the video, they kicked down the buildings. CNN Noriega wasn't having that. They came back with LA. Noriega is on the phone lines.
Nori.
What?
Yeah.
Happy Friday.
Yeah.
My biggest question for you is why did you feel the need to respond?
Shout out. Yeah.
Wow. But did you even though they were your boys, was it no holds bar? Was it like you go for the kill? You this in New York?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. They drop a gem.
Was
gem on
Maldeep Maldeep upset that they caught the heat because you jumped out there?
Yeah.
The question, you from Queens, so we gotta ask you this question. Should Nikki respond to Renee? Kmart. Is it okay? This is a big one, guys. Is it okay to have ghostwriters? K Slay is shaking his head. Hold on, Nori. K Slay is shaking his head. No. Why?
All right, listen. Let Nori go first.
Go ahead, Nori.
Mm-hmm. Yep, not trying to mess your clothes up. That's right. Yep.
But we're giving a hip hop lesson today. Back then when you guys were rapping, did y'all have ghostwriters? And I know y'all ain't gonna admit it.
No, this is the science. The whole science with that is you can have a ghostwriter, but you can never be claimed or anointed as the greatest.
You can't.
You cannot.
So what K Slay is saying, if you have a ghostwriter, you cannot take the crown if you a king or queen if you have a ghostwriter.
No, you can't.
Oh, Nori! I just told you. No, Nori, I love you to death, and I appreciate you for calling in, and I appreciate you for the CNN projects you have done over the years. To the young people tuning in, if you don't know about CNN, I'm going to need you to Google and go on YouTube, okay? Because there was a great part of the culture. Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Drink champs poppin'. Thank you, Nori. Okay, so this is where, and we commercial free. This is where I want to go next. Okay, greatest of all time beef. We debated this. New York City understand. Jersey, Connecticut understand. We debated this in the room so hard. Body Enough would never admit to this. He would never admit to this. Who shot you? Hold on. Go, Megan. Go get it.
I'm gonna go hit him up. But let me tell you about what the conversation that we had.
Let me finish. Wait. Let me finish. Go
ahead.
Me and Enough was talking. Pop dropped, hit him up, right? Mm-hmm. Then Biggie dropped, who shot you? But Enough claimed that Biggie never responded, and I'm like, well, who shot you dropped, and he was like, no, he already had who shot you already in the can, but I said it was the timing of when he decided to drop the record, right? Wouldn't you say the timing played into that?
All right, it's touchy.
This is the conversation we had because when this whole thing started, when this whole Nicki and Remy thing happened with Sheetha dropped, I said, Nicki has to respond. Enough said, well, wait a second. Biggie never responded to Pac. And I said, what? Wait. And I started thinking about it, and I was like, wait a second. He didn't. He said there was a few lines here and there, and he was like, but who shot ya? He never responded. So if that's the case, then why are you saying that she has to if the greatest of all time did not?
Well,
but that's the question.
Biggie did drop one line in another song. He said if
what is that responding?
He said if Faith had kids, if Faith had twins, he'd have two
Pacs get them.
So you can't say he was totally ignoring them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Can we get Puff on it? Can somebody text Puff? Because strategically, Puff, y'all dropped who shot you after Tupac was shot.
I feel like they already had it.
They had
the record wasn't made for Pac.
But
it wasn't made for. But after he got shot, he said, "You know what? Fuck it.
Oh,
we good.
Keep it going like that.
Do we have?
Let me go get. I got hit him up. Hold on.
All right, we need that.
I'm not here early.
Let's play who shot you.
Holy shit.
Hot 97. Hot 97. Hot 97. Hot 97.
As we proceed.
They had that record, but y'all did it purposely. Like, all right, we know he got shot. We're going to throw it out.
I tell people to listen to the tune, not the tune and where hip hop lives at. That's all the plug. Because they were like, I can't hear the audio. I'm like, well, if you listen to the radio,
right,
you'll hear the audio. Anyway.
You know.
I just posted it on the website.
You did? TC, when you get a chance, plug in the Where Hip Hop Lives app because people were like, we can't hear Nori. So just like plug it in, I guess. The Where Hip Hop Lives app because people were saying they couldn't hear the audio. I know, but I know there's. I know. I was like, there's a whole radio that you can listen to. They were like, we can't hear what Nori's saying. I'm like, it's the point of radio. Yeah. The listeners that were watching. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Some people were like, try to tune in, but I'm like trying to plug in Where Hip Hop Lives though. So.
Yo, while we here,
Old school,
we come out this record. Hit him up.
That's it. That's the only one I have. I don't know if it's or not.
No, I ain't got no.
Hit him up.
Yeah,
let's play that.
We gun it for your juice, steady pushing while we busting at your boots. You know the rules. Little Caesar go and so I'll be on. Wait, you repeat. Now be the seats.
Now look. I produced the Get Money remix. He jacked my beat. He jacked my joint to do him up. That's why I put him up.
We gotta address the rate. Sit down. We gotta bring it.
Oh, you got some neck?
Ready to go up?
I don't know if it's clean or not, but alright.
Little C's? What you said, Pop?
Alright, if you're just tuning in, there's a debate going on. It's Hot 97, TT Torres, DJ, and F is in the building. Of course, K Slade. We're talking about this hip hop thing. We're taking it to the culture.
We're gonna fix this problem.
Here's the deal. People say that Biggie never responded to.
Officially, he never. I'm gonna tell you, I was his DJ. There's no but people say. I'm telling you, I was there.
But why?
B.I.G. never responded in the sense where he really felt like he really loved that dude Pac. I don't care what nobody says. So whatever beef they was going through, whatever, jail, no jail, West Coast, East Coast, he felt like at one point he was gonna fix it. It was gonna get fixed. That Who Shot You record was already done.
But why did y'all release it?
No, what I'm saying is I told you we never performed it because.
But you told me y'all performed it in Atlanta though.
I know that was the first time ever.
And Pac was in Atlanta.
I think Pac was in Atlanta at that time.
So tell us story.
Right.
Come on.
He was letting it go because I think at the point, the people, y'all kept like what you saying right now.
it's the perception everybody had. So Big was tired of it, and he just let it fly. So we performed that in Atlanta. You know, put you, who shot you? Like you see some of that in the movie Notorious, even though it says Oakland or something like that.
Yeah.
That's not what happened.
You're saying don't do it. He was
That
like,
happened in Atlanta. That happened in Atlanta.
Big felt the pressure of having to respond.
He did.
So that night,
but
you guys
he didn't want to.
He didn't want to.
Little jabs, yes.
Yes,
all
he
day.
did that. So that night, you guys are performing, and Big was like, you know what? I'm gonna take it there tonight, cause I'm gonna defend my crown.
Right. He was fed up. He was just fed up.
And he took it there. And so
that's the only. For me, that was like a victory for us, cause it was self-contained for so long. Why he never responded. Cause you know what? There's a bunch of artists like Ja Rule's fans will be like, yo, why you never responded? What took you so long? Nicki's fans right now could be like, what's going on? Why you not responding? You know, there's people behind these icons, these rappers, you know, who got opinions, who love them as fans. But we just gotta wait and see what happens.
So I want to go to Hit 'Em Up, because this is the record.
I'm gonna leave the room when y'all play this.
Enough gets so tight when this record gets played.
I'm gonna tell you why. I was on the road with Biggie and Junior Mafia, and we was in Texas. We was doing a show with Scarface and them. All right. When this record came on in Texas, it was a movie, and I was like, wow.
Yo, I was on the turnpike.
I was
coming up from down south when I heard this record, and I was like, yo, what's happening? Like, what's happening? Like, it was,
it's crazy.
It was crazy. And my phone was going off and everything. Like, it was a crazy time.
I gotta ask enough. Did you try to slow Big down when he was like, nah, I'm letting who shot you off tonight? Did you say don't do that?
No, I was ready.
Like,
I was ready.
You was ready to go to war.
I was ready. I was fed up too. Cause I'm this road DJ, and every night they throwing up the twos. They, you know, it's real out here, baby.
All right, let's go. Let's drop that.
I'm gonna take a bathroom
No,
break.
hit 'em up.
Why you dancing? Why you dancing?
That's it. That's it.
Oh, I thought I heard. Oh.
I
thought I heard the other version for a minute.
No, the Get Money remix. I produced that. That's why I gotta go.
He knows his tracks.
Well, somebody said K-Slay started every beat.
K-Slay started every beat?
They said you started every beat because you had all the beats on the mix.
Yeah, they tried to hear
Right.
To me, I said, yo, mind my business. I get a phone call, yo, I'm about to go and so. I'm like, send it. It's here.
Yeah.
Kill. Cursed so much that it was like an instrumental.
Alright, so we gotta get to this ether. Jay and Nas.
That's gonna be good.
Yeah, wait till E comes.
He played it first?
I got the joint live for
He
Summertime
did.
before it was the whole
No,
song.
I thought he played
Wait, which one am I playing?
That's
What were you trying to
I don't know if E pulled it up.
What were you trying to play next?
Ether.
I don't know if Enough pulled up the version I sent you.
Ether?
Enough wants to pull do
Take over the Ether.
Take over
The
the
live. Let me make sure you got the right song.
That's crazy.
No, people are hitting me like this still so good for the poster.
Yeah.
I'm glad we did this.
They're very active on YouTube
The
too.
first one is already up on the site. Once this one's done, the second one goes up. Then we got the live.
Enough.
He's probably in the bathroom. That sounds right.
He was literally just
I didn't get accepted to one of the colleges I applied to, so I drove around the campus playing this.
I feel you on that. I feel you.
What was the other great beat that you called that was like?
You gotta do some honorable mentions.
Honorable mentions.
No, that,
Yeah, someone said that
That was
too.
lyrically one of the best ones.
You signed that record?
Nas, you know, Jay-Z and Jazzo went back a little bit. When he came back with that, I Get
Jay, do we
High.
have a Jadakiss and Nicki single?
That gotta be, that's in the system. That was playing, though. That was playing.
Because it was Checkmate, and then it was something else. I have it back and forth somewhere. What song was that?
Where we going next?
Was 50 and Cam on a real lyrical beef? It wasn't a lyrical thing. It was more personal, I feel like.
50 and Cam.
It was more of a personal jab.
What Cam had was the Curtis. He had the song, and then he had you're not a writer, you're a fighter.
Yes, yeah, the Cameron and Jay-Z.
No, so take over.
Who debuted that?
Who the original takeover?
Did you?
Cameron and Jay-Z.
You're not a fighter, you're a writer.
Yeah.
That shit.
Yeah.
That's what Cam did. I'm not a fighter, I'm a writer. That's when he just went.
And just went, round for round.
Everybody's in this up, right?
Yeah. So, everybody, ready? I get high. How you over Jay had the whole rock on his ass on that joint? Over Styles P joint? So many of them. I know your phone was lit right now.
Yeah, that.
Wow.
Fucking crazy.
Yo, do you ever hear?
Yo. That's one of the good ones.
It's Hot 97, TT Suarez. We doing it for the culture tonight. If you're under 17 and you don't understand this, you need to get on YouTube. You need to get knowledgeable of where this rap stuff came from, this culture of hip hop.
And this is just we're in the middle of it, because if you want to get technical, when we first started, there was like Kumo D, Busy B. We going back.
Listen.
5.
Listen, enough has to leave the room every time we play Hit 'Em Up, because it was so disrespectful. So disrespectful. Is anything off limits when it comes to this rap game?
I think we mentioned it earlier. Just the kids.
Just the kids.
Just the kids.
Oh, we did talk about that.
Yeah, just the kids.
No. What kids is one? It is one other thing. Dead family members. I think that one too should be.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, we gotta go with that.
All right.
That's below the belt.
We have the big debate in the studio. New York City, Jersey, Connecticut.
What little C's? Where little C's at, man?
Let me.
Look at my phone, man.
Little C's trying to call that?
That's my. Yo, little C's, man. Let me get the number of the C's, man. He know the story too. He's right there with me.
1-800-223-9797.
Yo, the phone lines have been lit since we've been breaking this hip hop school down today.
That's good.
Let me say this though, because we about to get into the my opinion, one of the greatest of all time male rap beats in hip hop history, Jay-Z and Nas.
Right.
And I want to say this first before I say anything. Dumb, diehard Jay fan. I'm talking about dumb. Go to every show to this day, spend bread. I don't ask labels, nobody for free tickets. Dumb
100%.
Jay-Z fan.
100%.
So I literally cry every time I hear Ether. Literally cringe. And I love Nas too, don't get it twisted. I love Nas too. Who took the L in that battle?
We still gonna do this in 2017.
2017. Well,
Because
she wants to revisit it because the kids.
The kids, they don't understand. They don't know that Rim used the same Ether beat that people claim killed Jay-Z in that battle.
Well, in this same room, it was made aware that
right here,
Nas had won.
In the same room, same studio we in right now.
The same studio right here. Yeah.
Right here.
And I was here that day. And there were some people who was like, I'm not in the room. Like, it was ugly. Real talk. Some people was like, yo, like, I can't play a part of it.
At the time, Jay-Z was the biggest rap artist in the game.
Isn't he still the biggest rap artist in the game?
but that's true. You could take an L. You could be the biggest. Back to K-Slay point. K-Slay made the biggest point, right? Yeah. He said that you can't claim king or queen if you're not ready to defend that crown. One thing I respect about Jay, and I'm going to tell you this is why I respect this man so much. Not everything that he's built over the years, he still does it for the culture. Anybody come at Jay got a line back. He's always prepared. When even Lil Wayne tried Jay, in that one song he said, "Oh, you let them gas you to go against your idol, dig a grave." Y'all don't remember? Like, come on.
No. He's real strategic with it.
He always does it for the culture. He understands what that is, and that's why I respect him so much, despite everything that he's done. So let's go into that. Megan is on a set right now.
Yo, Megan.
Megan is on a set right now.
Megan, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go, Megan. No, we're gonna do the original.
Do the original.
Let's do the original.
Do the original.
Do you?
I need that live version of my life.
Yeah. Yeah.
The live version is stopped at Act Now. It wasn't even the whole record when I had it.
Right.
Then he went and filled it in. But the crowd, when you just hear the crowd, when he was doing it was so bad, because that was the same year they bought Michael Jackson.
Yes.
You understand?
Yeah, that was crazy.
Remember that year?
That was just crazy.
You know?
How was the security back there behind backstage when he came?
What's security? You don't know security.
Now, did y'all think, did y'all think James finished? At the Ether. Like, did y'all think?
He wasn't finished.
No, after Ether came, Last Real Nigga Alive. I got that on the CD. Remember that? Last Real Nigga.
That was on Godson, yeah.
And I'm so glad I had to kill you like Manolo. Like, yo,
Yes.
That was the last. After that was over.
What's the last? What do we want to end the beat on? What beat do we want to end? We're going to end with this case like who got the crown? Right now, who got the crown? With the crown collection, right now. So should we end it like that and then get to this $500,000? What should we do? What's last beat do people want to hear?
I've been reading a lot of Jadakiss and Beanie Siegel. A lot of people are saying Jadakiss and Beanie Siegel.
Okay, so we need to get that. Can somebody get that?
This beat's way better than you.
Oh yeah, but that was part of it.
We need to get that.
He should have never put out.
Can we get to a record? I need
The two
somebody
other
to
against
do
Ether, we might have been in there a little
that.
harder.
It's not here. I
You
need
understand what I'm saying? We might have. That was the, you understand? Like,
somebody to find it. Hey, go online and find it.
Oh,
Get online
download
and
it?
find it. Buy it from iTunes. I don't care. Get it.
you know what it is, right?
What's the name of them again?
Is Ether being played after this? Huh? Is Ether being played after this?
Yeah.
Do you know the name of the James
That's what we're trying to find out. I don't know if I have it on my laptop. I don't think so.
It's all on the mix. Check the K-Slay mixtapes 06. I have it somewhere, but I don't have it in order. And I damn near don't have it clear. I'm trying to clean. Ass goes trash. And now it's just garbage. Whoa.
Then Home's intro to Blueprint 2, he threw shots at him. He said, your homie, your brother Jungle's a guardian to you.
Y'all need headphones, man.
Oh, we doing Foxy Little Kim and we going there? Who body?
Oof.
Who body that? I say Little Kim body.
It's like a tournament.
Ooh, yeah, okay. Problem Child. Anybody got Problem Child?
Let me see.
No, Jada, and Beanie.
Alright, we need somebody to find it.
Let's not bring it up until we find it.
Yeah.
We gotta find it, guys. Like, we got all your little young ladies in the room and nobody can find them.
The internet's not working.
Envy had, yeah.
Was he at the time?
Yeah, we gotta find it. Like, act digital. Like, can we get to a desktop? I don't want you sitting. I want the record. Like, we gotta find a record. Like, we gotta find them. Go to somebody's computer and digital.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Problem Child's one. I have it all here, I just don't remember off top.
Talk about Foxy.
No, this was only supposed to be an hour. We already an hour and a half in.
We can end it here.
Ether.
We will talk.
Alright, Hot 97, TT Torres, Megan Ray's on that set, DJ Enough,
Yeah.
K Slay.
Yeah.
We're talking about rap beefs. If you're just tuning in, we're giving you a hip hop lesson today. All you little young kids listening to the radio, pay attention. This is part of the culture. We're having a culture moment.
Part of the history.
Right, we changing your diapers today, yo.
Yo, hit K Slay drop for me, Mike. Let's get that drop going. Come on. Come on, we need move. Yeah, what?
Yo, this is disrespectful.
Alright, K. As ever. We gotta talk about Ether, cause you had the record. Would you say first?
First, that record came to my house.
Okay, talk about it. Talk about it.
When Ether came, matter of fact, shout out to OJ Wedlaw. You understand? Let me give him his props.
All right,
I hope I ain't messing up no bags for you now.
Oh, come on, man.
No, for real. He called me and said, I got a joint, man. Nas going at Jay. He finally, killed Jay. I was like, nah, ain't happening. Jay was like God at the time. Nobody was penetrating, bro.
No way.
And when he brought it, I heard the first verse. I was like, hot. I heard the second verse. I was like, I heard the third verse. I'm on my phone like, yo! This joint crazy. Like, I'm going crazy. Like, I'm doing my mixtape. You understand what I'm saying? Grimy Season. Part 2, hosted by Nori. Nori hosted the mixtape. I had that on there. Next day, when I came up to the station and hit it, man, it was just like, the end of the world.
When Remy did Sheetha, did you get that same energy?
When it first came on, I was like, oh, wait a minute. Like, you know what I'm saying? And once again, it started off slow, and then it just turned up. It started getting real nasty and disrespectful. I was like, oh, man. And it was longer.
Wow.
And it was longer.
So you knew immediately Nas had one.
When I heard that, my gut feeling was, Nas got this. Because, you know what? Because I also felt like I never heard, like I said, in that time, Jay was untouchable. So it was like, it didn't even matter if he won. People would still try to say he didn't. That's how strong dude was.
That's how strong Jay was.
But yes, and Nas didn't, like, you can't tell me one wasted bar on that song. He didn't waste no bars.
Wow.
Every bar counted.
Wow. Megan, I think we gotta hit the record, Megan.
We're gonna have to hit it from in here because mine says all kinds of curse words.
Oh. Let me ask you this.
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, we got it? We got it? All right.
Mine says,
Let's
I
hit
was
the
looking like, yo, wait, I got all kinds of curse words in mine.
Let's go.
I'm looking at it like, why is this thing not coming up out here?
This one's tough. Alright, so you had that one. There's
No, but I don't have an aux cord on my phone.
blood pressure. I have it. I don't have them clean, but I have them.
Mine came out like distorted. And I'm like,
I'm trying to find that beat.
yeah. They're all gonna be. We try to do this for a throwback mix one. They're so dirty that they're almost.
No, they're tough. And if I have it, it's probably Casely drops. Seriously.
Can I ask my question? My question is, are you going to listen to that? Are you going to listen to
Somebody said, no, honorable mention, somebody said Joe Budden versus Ransom. Common Ice Cube. The Game 300 bars, somebody mentioned. Joe Budden versus The Game. No Vaseline. Oh, when Jay-Z took the Pump It Up beat and did the remix and went at Joe Budden, that was disgusting. Oh shit.
Ask your question, and then we're gonna end on Sheetha.
Okay, so let me just play a
instrumental.
We'll play the Ether. Back to Ether instrumental.
Yeah, are you ready? Is it ready?
Yeah.
And then get Sheeta ready.
And if you Shakedown with Freddie Fox with that Noria.
Yeah, that's.
It was fun for Sauce Money and Nature.
Sauce Money.
All kind of. Dr. Dre.
That's fine. We get ready.
Remember they was going back and forth. Dre Day.
Fuck with Dre Day. Oh man.
Just do it from here.
Yeah, that shit was fire. As soon as Jay got on that.
When Jay came at Jim Jones on balling, he waited for him.
Yeah.
Yo, Lil Cease was calling.
Huh? Who's not calling?
Lil Cease was calling.
On 12?
I didn't see that. Time to call back.
Rockefeller versus Jazzo.
Yeah, I got both of those clean.
Somebody said Papoose versus Uncle Murder.
Nah, we ain't doing that. That's not too real.
That's too real.
T.I. versus Lil Flip.
That was
We
classic.
sticking in New York.
Yeah, I know. I'm reading what the comments are
Yeah,
saying.
exactly. You know what I went through with that.
Yeah.
Man, we lost our record deal because of that bullshit.
Someone said Cuban League back then.
Oh, that's real. Jeezy versus Gucci.
Yeah, I saw that.
Person, nigga got killed.
Common versus Cube.
That's cool, but they're friends now.
That was the most cleanest one.
Yep.
They're friends now.
Ooh, Stack Bottles Ali Vegas. Jesus. Yeah. Cam versus Nas. Mob D versus Cormega.
You know mustache having with whiskers like a rat compared to beans you whack. And your man, none of me, you take the blame. You ass went from jazz, hanging with Kane and Herb to Big. And Eminem murdered you on your own. You would ride it. You love the attention. Queens run you, ask Russell Simmons. R.O.C. Get the big quick. J.J. Evans get the big quick. Your whole damn record label, the big quick. Sean Carter, the Jay-Z, Daniel.
Alright, it's Hot97, TT Tuareg. Megan Wright is on that set over
Megan.
there. Okay.
Killing it.
DJ enough.
I like this.
K Slay's in the building.
Yeah.
Alright, K Slay. When you catch a body.
You mean on the mic?
Yo, TT, you mad funny
No,
with that.
I mean rapping on the mic, not literally.
Okay.
I don't want people to think I'm taking it beyond bars. This is all bars here. You know what I'm saying? Straight rap bars. Nothing more. I don't care about money. I don't care about status. I care about bars. The culture.
Exactly.
So when you catch a culture rap body, do you take it beyond and try to stop people's money? Do you tell DJs, do you like take it beyond that? Just bars.
Yeah, that's too much for me.
Nah, because one thing ain't got nothing to do with the other. Like, if you're doing it for the culture, you understand what I'm saying? Like, you know, hip-hop, you know, that's the culture. You know what I'm saying? That's something that you live. You know what I'm saying? You don't try to destroy the way a person feeds their family.
Yeah.
Nah,
I only see that in love of hip-hop. I don't really do that.
We ain't doing none of that.
We're not doing that.
We're never doing none of that. Nah, that has nothing to do with hip-hop. Please don't affiliate it with the culture.
Right.
Stopping people's papers. Nah. This was like a gift from God for us, you know, individuals that didn't have a voice. We had an opportunity to express ourselves the way we want with no rules. Unfortunately, people, you know, the culture vultures got a hold of our culture.
100%.
But that's how it started. We could express ourselves and nobody could stop us from saying or doing what we wanted to do. So it had nothing to do with no money.
Right.
So for you to be trying to stop somebody's money now that money coming to the game.
Made no sense.
Nah.
Alright. This is the hard part.
Yeah.
It's the hard part. Because we need to get to giving away this $500,000.
Ooh, somebody get some cake.
I'm a little nervous to ask K Slay this question because I asked him before, and the person that he named, we're going to play the record.
Mm-hmm.
Does the crown go back to the Bronx to Remy Ma, or does Nicki Minaj take the crown? Keeps the crown.
Right now, as it stands, with Sheeta, Remy Ma got the crown. Hands down. I mean, that's where it's at. Shoot. All right.
He is a human being.
it's a double-edged sword. I could look at her as, you know, still being reputable in the game and doing music, but when it comes to the hip-hop culture, I don't think she could really claim it or represent it like that anymore, because part of the hip-hop culture, if somebody comes at you lyrically with hip-hop, you're supposed to respond. You understand? And if you don't respond, there's nothing wrong with that. You can feel like, I don't want to mess my money up, or I don't want to mess up everything I got going on, but that has nothing to do with the hip-hop culture. The fringe benefits of it is what comes from it. If you claiming hip-hop, then you got to pick up that microphone. DJs pick up the turntables, break dancers, spin on your butt. You got to represent.
So again, so we can get into this record.
Yeah.
K Slay, Hot 97. We just spent an hour doing this for the culture.
Yeah.
Who takes the crown? Is it back in the Bronx or is it in Queens as we stand today?
Right now, it's back in the Bronx.
On the BX.
You know what? Queen Remy. You